Hey everybody, it's that boondocking diva, and today I am talking to the lovely Miss Theresa.
Hi.
Hey there. So she has a Coachman Beyond, and she's going to tell us about how she got started. We're at ChasmFest. Real quickly, let me let you know where we are. We're at ChasmFest with WhereisTiffany, and me and Theresa just met. Here's our little community chair stuff, but she's going to tell us about her journey, how she got started with this luxury RV, and I'm excited for her to share her story.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a 2021 Coachman Beyond on a 2020 Ford chassis.
Yeah.
I actually got interested in. I've always liked RVs, and I guess pre-pandemic I was like wanting to do things, but of course, working in the office, it wasn't really an option. So
Yeah.
after the pandemic started, I started watching YouTube videos and really kind of got more motivated.
Yeah.
And didn't really know what kind of rig I wanted until I saw a few YouTubers with vans like Tiffany. And I saw her van. I was like, oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And then another YouTuber did a tour at the Tampa show of the Coachmans, and I was like, wow, I really like that van. And that was kind of the trigger point.
Yeah.
And I joined the Facebook group, which is I highly recommend to anybody if you're thinking about a van to do that, because it's you learn about the van. You people will tell you if they really love it.
Right.
They'll be honest with you about
Right.
it.
Yeah. Lots of knowledge out there.
Exactly. And so on this Facebook group, somebody had posted theirs for sale, and I was like, oh, this is the van. It's identical to what I wanted, so I jumped on it.
Y'all, she got a great deal.
Yeah.
Just by researching.
Yeah. It had very low miles. They had only slept in it 4 nighs. Had used the
Slept in it only 4 nights?
4 nights.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, it was basically brand new.
Yeah. So is there anything unique around the sides of it that you want to show us, or?
It's
Oh, I love the steps.
Yeah.
And the little lights you got down there.
yeah. This I got it on Amazon. It's a lithium. It's an Li3, which has lithium.
Okay. Li3 stands for lithium. All right, cool. And that's what I need. I need lithium in my life.
Yeah,
But
it's awesome. That was one thing I knew. I definitely wanted a rig with lithium.
yeah.
I don't boondock as much as I thought I would. But so this is like actually the first time I've boondocked for more than one night. So
Okay.
it's gonna be interesting to see how it all works.
So are you a part-timer or?
Part-time.
Okay.
And I'm actually married. My husband, he's just not into traveling, so
Yeah.
but he's very supportive. And,
Yeah.
like, you go do your thing.
Yes,
So.
yes. Absolutely. We got to get out.
Exactly.
Get out the house.
Exactly. I don't think I've done anything on the outside. Most of the changes I've made, I think, are on the inside.
Okay, so these screen covers, you were saying earlier you used them for the first time.
These are magnet shades, and this is actually the first time I've tried them, because I ordered them over the summer after the heat.
Okay.
But
And this is
the idea is that it keeps the heat from ever getting to the window.
okay.
So, and what I've seen so far, it seems to be working. So
Now, are your windows tinted?
they are, but that it's like a sun magnet.
Okay.
The windows are just sun magnets.
Okay.
So,
All
and I
right.
was using Reflectix, but this summer when it was really hot, of course, I felt like I was in a cocoon because I had all the windows blocked.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it'll be nice to see, how this does back when we're in 100-degree weather.
Okay, you want to go inside or? All right, so I'm stepping up into her lovely home. Thank you again.
It's a little. I tried to straighten up in here, but
Oh no, it looks good, girl.
it is the 22C floor plan, which means it has the couch in the back.
Okay.
I actually keep the couch down, so I
Okay.
make it as a day bed,
Yeah.
and I have that's called a Betty, and so to go to bed, I just unzip it, and I'm ready for bed.
So that is a
Betty.
Betty.
Yeah,
On
the cover.
top of a. So if we took all the covers off, what would be under that?
It would actually be So this is the sofa part,
Okay.
and then I have like a mattress topper here.
Gotcha. All right.
Betty.
So that's actually like a. Is that it sits up as a sofa?
Yeah. So that's how it.
Okay.
The Betty
yeah,
works.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, it's actually I have it folded down, and so that's just pillows back there.
You just use a little button to let it up and down.
Here.
Yeah.
That'll
Cool.
bring it back up.
Cool.
I find it's just easier if I'm traveling with somebody.
Yeah.
Then I take this off. We use it as a sofa, and I have 2 duvets, which are kind of like sleeping bags, and we sleep this way.
I love the color combination, yellow and black and gray.
Yep.
Pretty. Did that come with, or you decorated that?
I decorated. Yeah,
Look at
it was
you.
kind of
Yes.
kind of like mid-century modern.
Okay.
It's kind of a mid-century modern pattern.
Yeah, the yellow brightens it up.
Yep.
And I love that.
And
So-
then one of the changes I made, they have the lagoon mount on this side, which kind of gets in the way.
Okay.
So I put one here, and then I got a different tabletop, which is a little bit bigger.
Okay.
And so then it'll just tuck under here. I have a little oven under here. So this seat's kind of like my little storage area because
Oh,
you can't really.
Gotcha. Right. Mine is
sit
like
here.
that too, where
Yeah.
you really can't use it because the
Yeah.
TV is kind of. And then it reminds me of the road trek, but better. This is much better.
And then I changed the panels here to stainless steel so I could put my magnets up.
Okay.
And then I
Nice.
added a backsplash here.
Oh,
And
you did this yourself?
Yep.
Nice.
And then again on Amazon, these little panels. I didn't put it. I mean, these came with it. But I found these little stainless steel ones that they don't fit in all of them, but I have one here and then one in the back, so I can put more magnets.
Okay.
And then let's see what else have I changed.
Lots of storage up there too.
yeah.
I like how you can see through,
Yeah.
like subtly.
And it has lights under here.
Oh yeah. How convenient is that?
So
Especially when it's dark, nighttime. You don't have to turn a flashlight
exactly.
on. Yeah.
And at night, like this is the lighting I'll have on at night. Just these lights up here and then the lights under
You
here.
mind if I close?
Oh, sure.
Okay, just because it's getting a little loud out there. I don't know how
Oh,
to.
it might be stuck on the. I have a. That's the other thing I did. I put a van stop, so I don't have to. I mean, I can open the door all the way, but if I
I
don't
didn't even
want to,
see your blinds come down on your. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you. And then let me just catch this up here while I'm here on your little buttons. And, well, it's so much easier to hear now.
So it has the Firefly for the lights.
Yeah.
Solar. Of course, Truma combi, inverter, and then I have tank heaters. So I can. They say it's like a 3-season.
Yeah.
I think it can go down to, they say 5 degrees.
Okay. Okay.
Before you have to be really concerned with.
Yeah. Now, are you okay? So something I learned in the road trek was you're not supposed to use, and I learned it the hard way. I went to the Grand Canyon 2 years ago, freezing cold, and I was using my tanks to flush my toilet, and I wasn't supposed to in below 30 degrees.
Oh, these you can.
See, okay, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
And I busted my tanks.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I busted my hoses and had them repaired.
Yeah.
But so you're saying in this van you can use your tanks whenever, all year long,
Yeah.
no matter what.
I mean, if it's like
below zero.
if it's below 0, yeah, you'd want to have it winterized. But like I've if it's like for a day or two, because I got stuck in Kentucky last winter. A snowstorm came through. I was supposed to be driving through Tennessee, and the day that I was going to drive through Tennessee, they were having a big snowstorm, and Kentucky was kind of like on the end of it.
Yeah.
So I stayed an extra night in Kentucky, and the mistake that I made, though, I mean, so I had the tank heaters on. I did not have, I wasn't hooked up to the water, which I didn't want to be because I knew the hose would freeze. But the mistake I made, because this was the first winter I had it, the lady in the office was like, "Oh, make sure you drip your have your drip on."
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, like at home, you put your drip on the faucet,
Right. Yeah.
when it's freezing. So that's what I was thinking, and so I did that, and it actually caused the water pump to freeze. So I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, having the drip on
Yeah.
made it freeze.
Yeah, so I shouldn't have done it because I didn't need to, because I wasn't hooked. So really, if I was hooked up to city water, that would be why you would do it.
Gotcha.
But I didn't
Okay.
understand.
Yeah, I know. I'm
So lesson learned, yeah.
Ooh, lots of lessons learned in this lifestyle.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for sharing that, though.
I think what else I did in here. Oh, yeah, like I mentioned, let's see, the shower. So
Big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
The shower curtain that comes with it is right here. So that
Let me see
doesn't
if I
give
can
you...
catch it. Oh,
sorry.
Nice.
So it doesn't give you a lot of room. So the shower curtain extender is what...
Did you put that in?
Yeah. That was the very first
So
thing we
that
did.
gives me hope in the road trek.
Yeah.
I can do that
Now,
too.
as long as the road trek kind of opens up like this, this is what
It
I
does.
like about
Yeah,
this.
it has French doors.
Yeah.
Similar to this.
Because
But,
it really gives you...
but yours looks bigger. Your bathroom, for some reason, looks bigger than mine.
Yeah, I mean, when I'm...
Oh, I know why. Yours is cleaner because I have storage all over the walls, and so
Yeah.
it looks cluttered.
Yep.
So
there's a lot of room in here, which is surprising. That was like my big thing when I was looking between the Travato G and this one.
Yeah.
Because what I liked about the Travato G, I love that dinette and I love the galley.
Okay. Yeah.
The bed, if I did have a travel companion, my husband or my daughter,
Right.
I wanted, like Tiffany has the one where you have that puzzle bed in front. They did away with the puzzle bed. And I didn't know at the time when I was going to be ordering one or getting one. So that's why I started looking at the Beyond, because once they took that away, I was like, well, that eliminates a whole sleeping option. So
I love that shower extender.
yeah,
Was that easy to install?
Oh yeah, it's just a couple of screws
Okay.
on either side.
Okay. Cool. And then do you actually use your bathroom and shower exactly the way it's supposed
This is
to?
my home. I mean, like when I'm on the road, it's home.
Okay.
So yeah, I use this bathroom. And if I'm hooked up,
Yeah.
I'll shower every day because then you can dump the tanks. And
Yeah.
stuff. But
Yeah.
obviously,
If
boondocking, you gotta be a
right.
little more conservative.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
You gotta save that water.
But, yeah. That you don't want to. Oh, I gotta dump the tanks. Yeah. But
Cool.
and it's comfortable. I mean, it's not like a home shower. You're not gonna stand there.
Right.
Right, 'cause
You're gonna let the water go and then turn it off and then turn it back on.
It has a shower miser. So what you do to get hot water is, once you've heated up the water, you put this on divert. This gets warm. You don't want to wait till it turns gray because then you don't have hot water again.
Yeah.
But if you feel that get warm, then you switch to shower, and then you've got hot water. So what I do is I'll fill this with the hot water and just kind of get soaked up.
Yeah.
And then when I'm ready to rinse, turn the shower on. And then when I wash my hair, I actually hang over the toilet.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
you gotta do what you gotta do.
And my goal is to kind of like balance out
Yeah.
how I'm filling the tanks. Plus you want to keep water in your black tank.
Right.
But so that way I'm kind of like, I'm not just filling the gray tank, I'm getting some water into the gray black tank as well. But it's worked.
Yeah.
I mean, I've
Cool.
had nice, comfortable showers.
Yeah. Let me Okay, so she switched places with me and I'm just gonna grab the back of her van a little bit closer view. 360. Love, 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 love. All right. Now we can look at it from this angle. Okay, so we were talking about the bathroom and then we shifted to what?
I guess back to the other thing I added was the counter extension.
Oh yeah, so you added that didn't come with.
No.
Okay.
And actually, it's interesting. Coachman, and I think all the manufacturers do this, but they have an annual rally where, like, for all their brands, like the big rigs and everything. And so I went to that in June. And Nick Recchio, who's the GM for the Class B division, that's another thing I really like about Coachman is they really interact with their customers.
Yeah, yeah.
And so he said that they saw that so many people add this, they're going to start adding one.
Wow, that's nice.
And he also said, because the other thing we put in was, my husband helped me, or he did it. I can't say I helped him. It's a plug down here, but it's really an extension because I have a,
Okay. Oh, you added that.
yeah,
Nice.
because this is induction cooktop.
Okay.
Keep that on there. So
Yes, no propane.
So you don't want
I'm
to
still
break.
dealing with that.
Well, I do have propane for I can use electric or propane for heat or a mix.
Okay, you can switch it back and forth.
Yeah.
That's nice.
But there was a extension or a plug in there for this, and so we just added that and plugged into it.
Okay.
And that was another thing that a lot of people were doing.
Yeah.
And so Coachman said they're going to start doing that.
Beautiful. Beautiful. All right.
And then what else have I done in here?
The front. Oh, you know what? Can I get a open view of the bathroom?
Oh, yeah.
From this angle.
Mm-hmm.
If I can switch around and just see what it looks like from this angle. Okay, yeah.
I'll get your light on too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the light helps. Thank you. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. And then you feel good about the space in the refrigerator, and you use your microwave. Is it a?
It's just a regular. It doesn't have convection.
Okay. So no baking.
And that was what I liked, because the galley to me reminded me a lot of the Travato G galley. As far as like the counter, the fridge. I really wanted a separate freezer.
I didn't even see that down there.
So it has, keep ice and
big freezer.
Yeah.
Girl.
And then
you could like cook for days.
Pretty decent sized fridge. I don't know.
Can I show?
Sure.
Okay. Just get that angle real quick. You got a lot of fun stickers on your refrigerator too.
Kind of messy in there.
No, you're fine. Just like mine is stuffed as well. You got good stuff in there too. Thank you for sharing. All right, and then the space above, behind your head.
This is actually. Let's see, I got my little decoration up here. I call this all my toolkits.
Yeah.
Batteries.
Okay.
First aid kit. This
like
is
your
a
little tool shed.
Yeah, my tool shed.
Nice. And then I love that the seats still swivel even though they're lower.
Yeah. And it's actually pretty comfortable. It's kind of messy up here right now, but
no, you're fine.
I've
show whatever you're comfortable with.
We actually changed this because the table that came with the table mount, it's this post mount.
Yeah.
But it didn't have a lagoon, so the table sat here in the middle.
Okay.
And you couldn't really use it.
Yeah.
So I found out, we tried to make one repurposing like the little hook that's at the bottom.
Yeah.
That's in there.
Yeah.
And it was kind of wobbly. And then I found out the Coachman Gallerias actually have this mount. So I contacted Coachman and was able to get one.
That's cool. I like that setup. Now, when you come from the front, from the driver's seat to the back, does that table get in the way?
Oh, I take it down.
Oh, okay.
Kind of
it's just up
there.
right now because we're camping. Yeah.
This is my little. I call this my closet.
Okay. I like that you have an extra space back here. Was there like a little desk that was behind the driver's seat at some point? Or
no, there's a little.
It's just been an empty space.
Yeah, it's an empty space. Some people will actually put in cabinetry.
Okay.
I saw one lady. She did put like a little fold down desk.
Okay.
Which I thought was kind of cool. I've experimented and this has kind of worked out the best. Where I found these little shelves at IKEA.
Okay.
That just tuck in there real nice.
And you get extra storage.
So I've got my laundry, my towels.
Cool.
And then this top shelf. I was doing pour over coffee, and then I got a wild idea to get a little coffee maker, and it was what I was looking for because I didn't want K-cups.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be able to just make a cup at a time and not have like a reservoir with water.
Right, yeah.
And I happened to find that one, and it actually has a thing for iced coffee too.
So
I haven't tried yet, but
okay. So you're making coffee from a coffee maker instead of Okay. Yeah, I've gone back and forth with that because of the power challenge.
Yeah.
But you with your lithium, you're just like you're living the life.
And actually, this one, because like I said, I had pour over, which is what I was doing for a long time, which is why I got this. And that's what I was saying, kind of a funny story. When I picked up the van, I flew from Texas to San Jose. Yeah. Because I had to drive it back, and so I got there, and I where we met up, I knew there was a Target nearby. So after I got done doing, meeting the people, doing paperwork and all that good stuff, I was like, gonna go to Target. And it really, I just needed things for the 3-day drive back.
Yeah.
Bedding.
Yeah.
I was in that Target just like, I think I was in a daze. I'm like wandering around like, oh, I need this, I need this, I need this. So I did buy this at that time, which actually it turned out good. It's a good little pot.
Yeah.
But because I didn't know that you're supposed to turn the water pump on, I hadn't figured that out yet. So I thought I didn't have water.
Okay. I bet you that was scary. It's like, where's my water?
So I was like buying big gallons of water.
Yeah.
And, was able to at least, boil water for hot water and stuff. So, because those things I hadn't figured out yet.
Yeah.
That's how you learn.
Absolutely. This is how, taking adventures, taking risks, and just doing it is how you learn. Where can people find you?
I have
if they want to follow.
Very small YouTube page called Beyond the Fern.
Okay, Beyond the Fern.
It's kind of a play on Fern the Beyond because I named her Fern.
Fern. Okay, so Theresa and Fern.
Yeah. And then I have an Instagram. It's still called T Fernandez Photo because I do food photography part time, which I haven't done in a long time. But,
okay.
I haven't renamed that one, but it's all my travel photos now.
Okay. And so you said you were part-time. You're still working?
Yeah, I still work.
Okay.
So I work in IT, so...
Oh, I do too.
Oh, okay.
I teach IT.
Oh, okay.
So we'll be talking more about that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
Women in tech rock.
Yep, that's right.
Yes.
So so I always have to make sure I have internet and stuff. And it kind of like... So when I travel now, like if I'm going to go, like coming out here, I left a week early, so I knew I could be somewhere, to be able to stop and be working. And,
right.
And
are you freelance? You work for a company or are you freelancing?
I work for a company.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. We definitely need to talk.
Yeah. After the pandemic, during the pandemic, they decided to go become a remote first company. So
nice.
I was like, oh, this is my opportunity.
That's a blessing.
Yeah.
Yes. I like to call it blissing.
Yeah.
Yes. Beautiful. All right. So thank you, Theresa, so much. I know we got a lot of activities to do as part of ChasmFest. People are still out there. So let's see. What kind of advice would you give to other women who want to do this type of lifestyle?
Don't be afraid of it. I had never RV'd at all. I always liked RVs.
Yeah.
I never thought about it realistically because I knew I didn't want a big rig.
Yeah.
So when I saw the vans and I knew okay, I can handle a van, I was like, and so I guess my point is, don't be afraid of it. And like I said, when I flew to San Jose and drove it back, that was the first time I had ever driven it.
I was going to ask, is that your first long trip by yourself?
Yeah. It was like I just dove in.
Wasn't it empowering?
It was
like
awesome.
When you did it by yourself, you're like, oh my God, I didn't know I could drive this far.
Exactly. It was
myself.
Amazing.
Yeah. Yes.
Even in spite of not knowing how to turn the water.
Yes, it's okay to not have it all figured out.
Yep.
And that's something I think a lot of women don't realize.
Yeah. And it's really like I was afraid, am I going to be uncomfortable sleeping in here because it's a small space and somebody could be right outside.
Yeah.
It's trust your instincts.
Right.
And don't go somewhere where you feel like, like the middle of the woods where you don't have cell connection.
Exactly. Use common sense. Follow your intuition, but don't let fear stop you.
Exactly. Yeah. I alternate between campgrounds like KOAs and
I love KOA.
I do too. Between that and Harvest Host, I love Harvest Host.
I got to do the Harvest Host.
Yeah, it's
membership,
and Harvest Host to me is worth it. It's and originally it was a lot of wineries and breweries, but now they have a lot of museums, farms.
Okay.
They've added churches.
Okay, I'll have to check that out.
I haven't done the Boondockers Welcome part of it.
Yeah.
But they do have that, so that's people offering their driveway or whatever for a night.
Park for a night.
Yeah. But the thing about Harvest Host is that you're boondocking, but you feel like you're in a comfortable place. You feel like I don't know. I
You're
always
part
feel
of a community.
yeah, I feel
sort of?
safe there. Like I
Yeah.
don't feel like I'm just like parking in a random place. Now, I've done
Yeah.
a couple of Cracker Barrels,
Okay, me
or Cracker
too.
Dock, right?
Yep. I love Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Um,
I haven't done Walmart. And it was funny. I stayed in at a Cracker Barrel in Wichita Falls, and like right next door was a Walmart, and I was the only person at Cracker Barrel. And the next morning I went to get gas, and there was like all these vans and
now you're
RVs.
good. If nobody's at the Cracker Barrel, I won't stay. But
Yeah,
I
that
usually
one I
look
was
for other
kinda like,
people.
I don't
But
know.
you did good.
Yeah.
I love that Cracker Barrel has spaces already for RVs.
Yes.
That's what really got
Yeah.
me there.
Yep.
Like I'll try the food every once in a while, but I really, really, really
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
their openness to
Yeah.
van life and
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Cool.
yeah, definitely, it's something yeah, don't be afraid, and don't let that don't let a fear keep you sitting home on the couch. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's
It's paralyzing
it is.
if you let it be.
And then you just feel like the world's passing you by.
Mm,
And that's not that's actually kind of the feeling I was having like before I got like what kind of propelled me into looking into getting an RV or a van.
Yeah.
Was just like that feeling like, everything is going by and I'm just here,
Right.
and like it's just another year wasted.
Right. Like there's got to be more to life
Exactly.
than just
And
work,
going to work and
home,
coming home, going to work,
sleep.
coming
Yeah.
home.
Yeah. Ooh, so glad you shared your story today. Thank you,
You're
Theresa.
welcome.
You are awesome. And this van is the bomb.
Oh, thank you.
I've gotten so many ideas from you already. So I'm looking forward to rewatching this video once it's uploaded. But thank you again.
You're
and let's
welcome.
keep in touch.
Definitely.
Definitely. ChasmFest, y'all,
Yeah.
is how me and Theresa met through WhereisTiffany. And y'all look her up.
Beyond
Say
the Fern.
Beyond the Fern.
Yep.
Don't forget, y'all. Reach out to her. And we're going to keep in touch as well. All right. Signing off, y'all. Take care. Go camp somewhere. Go camp somewhere. Don't be afraid. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.